What's going on, guys? Litlmikey here, and today I'm going to be making a video on me making a video. This has been requested highly amongst many people who want to know how I make my videos and how I edit them. So I'm going to show you the entire process, besides recording obviously, because my computer would blow up. I'm going to show you the process of editing, rendering, and uploading. I don't think I forgot anything, but those are the three main things. Oh, and making the thumbnail too. That's another big one. I'll show you how I make my thumbnail. For making my thumbnails, I actually use Photoshop CS6. And then for editing my videos, I use Sony Vegas Pro 12, as you can see right there. And so those are the two programs that I'm going to be mainly using, besides my capture software, which is the AverMedia C75 capture, I think. Anyway, here's the program. It's gonna like do an infinite loop or whatever, but here's the little program window. This is what I use to record, like I can stop and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna drag it to my other window. So that's what I use to record. And so yeah, the video I'm gonna be making, well, we'll leave that a secret, and you could probably find out when I edit it. And I know the video that I'm going to be recording in this video will definitely be uploaded by the time this video is uploaded. So, or I might do it the other way around. I don't know. I know it's definitely going to be uploaded though. So, yeah, I'll catch you back when we're editing. Alright, so the video recording didn't go as good as I thought it would. So, I actually have a pre-recorded video that I was going to upload after I upload the video that I'm going to upload of me making a video. But I think I'm just going to use that because the other one kind of failed because the game crashed and then the recording software crashed. So it was a big mess with lots of files. So I'm deciding I'm just going to use a file of a game. Well, not really gameplay. It's an update video for Unturned. But yeah, I have it somewhere. I think it's in this folder right here. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I open up this folder. Here it is. Bunches of videos. And then I open up my Sony Vegas here, and then I find the video that I recorded, which is right here. Drag that in, and boom. So it might take a little bit to load, but after it does load, you're gonna get something that looks like this. So basically what I do is I go through. I didn't start this video till right about here, I think. Yeah, so I did start the video till right about here. So what I'm gonna do first is hold down Control to select both of those, click G to group them. So now when I move it, it's not gonna like separate like the audio from the video. Just trust me, it works a lot better. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna cut. I can zoom in by scrolling, click S to split, select it. Since it's all grouped, I can delete it, and then when I move over here, when I click play, it's gonna start playing. But that's a little harsh, so what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to do a little fade in. So I'm going to take this and I drag it in about 2 seconds, and then I like that one, and I also do the same thing with the audio, about 2 seconds. So now listen. See, it's a lot more gentle of a like coming in than like if you were to click on the video, it's boom right in your face. But yeah, so now it slowly comes up to full volume. So next, here, let me make this more in the center so you guys can see. I kind of just go through the video and look for where I make mistakes when I talk. Let's see if I can find one. I think right here is one. Maybe this is one. I'm not exactly sure. Hold on. Yeah, right through here. I remember I took a gun, I shot it, and a bunch of zombies came. So I was like killing zombies, and let's see. I think I stopped talking. Oh yeah, I made a mistake there. You see, so I was studying there. So basically, I start at the beginning of the video, like right here, and I go all the way through. I'm not exactly how long this takes. Let's look. It's 7:40 p.m. right now, and so let's see when I'm done, what the time is. Alrighty, guys. So I finished editing the video, and it's now 8:18 p.m., which means it has been about 38 minutes exactly, I believe, if my calculations are correct. It's been 38 minutes. That video actually took a lot longer to edit than I thought it would, but I mean, I think it's really good quality content. This is actually the Unturned update for 3.12.3.0 because it was the last major update that I finally got around making a video for. So now we're going to be doing the outro. I don't really have an intro. All it is this little fade in. that's my intro, like pretty basic. And here is my outro. So, if you listen, this is what it sounds like without the music. It's kind of weird. Like, it sounds so plain when I record it. I'm just like, wow, this is terrible. But with lots of editing, it sounds amazing. So, what I have on my desktop, actually, under my YouTube recordings folder, I have an editing folder, or editing stuff folder, and under outro, I have outro music. I use the this one, Tobu and Marcus Moya, Running Away instrumental MP3. I think that's like the best one, because here, like, listen to this. Let's just open this up. I just think it just sounds awesome. So what I do is I just take this and I drag it in. So I open this up. Actually, I got outro music open here. I just take this and I just add it in there like that. And then I also want to create a new video track, because I also have those two videos playing in the background. So I take this and I have this little outro template here, which I'm going to be changing soon. So I'm going to put this on my second monitor, but I just drag this. I'm just going to place it in there. I'm going to move it around after. It's going to actually go somewhere right here. And then I'm going to, here, let's just put this in first, and then we can put the videos in. So, after we put these things in, I have to find the bass drop, which I believe, is this it right here? Yes. So, I need to find in the middle when I say peace out. Wait, let me just see if I can find it. Okay, that's where I say peace out. So I line up that with the bass drop, just about something like that. Now listen, I have to turn down the music though. I'm gonna move that template. And I'm going to get rid of the sound of the car. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, tone that down a lot, and then I'm going to turn that down a little bit. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop right around where I say, anyway guys, right about there. I take it, alright, good. Go there, take this, I will then cut that, delete that, and do a fade all the way up to the bass drop, move a little window, and then again I do that one because it's kind of all of a sudden with the bass drop, and then right when I say peace out, this little thing pops in. So watch. And check out these two videos that we haven't seen before. So that's right about right there. That's when that happens. But that fades in, don't worry. Peace out. And then this extends for, I think I do 20 seconds, 10 or 20 seconds, one of the two. And then I cut the audio last. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do, we're going to stretch this. So what's this at? 9:45. That will be 10:05. So this thing's going to get stretched. Or we're going to find 10:05 right there. Boom, whoop, boom, right there. Perfect. And then basically I can just chop the music if I wanted to right there. And then I can get rid of that. And then I do all the fading at the end, especially for all the clips. So now what I do is I go look on my channel. Look at my most recent videos that would look exciting that people would want to click on. So I think I'm going to do my channel update again and my Black Ops 2 First Zombies gameplay. So in order to do that, I need to go deep into the outro. I'm just going to use this one. Let's see, rendered videos, and then I have to find First Zombies gameplay. Let's do channel update again, actually. Let's find that one first. I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like it. And then what I do is I take this video and I just drag it right there. And then since this is already automatically bonded, I just click U to unlink it, as you can see, and then I just delete that because we don't need the audio in there, we just want the video. So now I just kind of scrub through, try to find something looking a little interesting. Oh, by the way, I moved my desk. I don't know, for Christmas I might actually make like a special or something. But then I just kind of look around. Maybe right here when I show my mic, that looks kind of interesting. I mean, you know, I'm not amazing or anything, but then I do that, and then I take it here and I cut it and get rid of that. So now, if we watch this, of course this is full screen. So what I need to do is I need to take this and I need to put it into one of those boxes. And I'll show you guys how to do that. I actually have a preset, but it's pretty simple. Sounds good. Here, but first let's find that second one, the second video. So we're just gonna add another video track, and we're gonna look for over here. We're gonna look for. Here, I'll show you guys. Where is it? First, zombies. There it is. So we're gonna take this, and we're just gonna drag that video in there, and then I can minimize that, move that, unlink, delete, delete. Go here, find where I almost die while playing zombies, more towards the end. It gets pretty intense. Well, you know, not super intense. It was my first time playing zombies. Then I basically just cut that, and then this is what I do. So as you can see, these are actually layers. So this one's on top, this one's like underneath that, and that one. So this one's in the middle actually. So what I need to do first is get rid of this one. Since this is the second most recent video that I wanted to pick, I will put this on the box in the right. In the box on the right. Jeez. So here's this little box. This is what I use to size it down. So what I want to do here is I have a preset set to right video right there. Boom. So now if you look, it's gonna be in the right video spot. Basically all that's doing is, if you look, you can just, so you can take this thing right here. This is your video screen. If you go, whoops, if you go like this, it makes it like zooms in. That's how I zoom in. If you go the other way, it's like, you know, making it smaller. As you can see in the background right there, it's making it smaller. So what I want to do is I want to make it go right up into the right video spot. So I just did that there. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. I'm going to make it go into the left video. And boom, if you look, left video, right video. Now when we play, it might be a little laggy when it transitions. Hold on. Alright. I'm going to make it so it fades, but that's kind of what my outro looks like. So now what we're going to do is we're going to add all that fading. This is pretty simple. Basically, I just select all three of these. Actually, all four. I even do the audio. Actually, I don't do the audio yet. I have to do the fade in first. So I then take, it doesn't matter which clip, but I fade in, I think until about here. And then I choose the other fade on. No, I do, no, it's not that long. I'm trying to remember what I do. It's been so long. I think I do a 2 second. Let's try 2 second. And then I just basically just switch these over. Oh, I know. I remember. I do it right up until the bass drop, which is right here. So I then take this, drag it right around there. So now if you watch this amazing video, let's see the next one. And then it's kind of laggy right now because I'm recording and I have like a ton of stuff open. But that's that. And then what I do is I select all of these and I do the fade out of 4 seconds. Right around 4. Oh, that was perfectly 4 seconds. And I just make them all look like that. And boom. Alright. So now let's watch the full outro. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. That way it's not like lagging a lot. At least I hope it won't. So let's just go over here and watch. It still lags, but whatever. Alright. So then that goes all the way on, and you know, and then this is what the ending looks like. It slowly fades away and the music ends. Just like that. So, that's an ending video. Normally I watch this completely through, but I don't want to ruin the video for you guys. But now we have to get to the the rendering stages. So first, I stress this so much. Save the video. I have had many incidents when I record a video and I edit it, and then I go to render it and I forget to save, and then it's like almost done rendering and I'm like, nah, it'll be okay. Fails to render, the entire thing crashes, and I have to re-edit the video. So I really highly suggest that you save this. So click Save As, and this is Unturned Update 3.12.3.0. So I'm just gonna type in, because this is a Vegas file, so unturned 3.12, right? Yeah, 3.12.3.0 update video. I can't type while I talk, it doesn't work. And then I just click save, boom, it's saved, and then what I do is I select all of that, go to file, render as, and then after this pops up, I have 3 rendering settings. So the first one I just call YouTube Enhanced. I have YouTube Vlog and YouTube Super Enhanced. There's only one difference between the 3 of these. These are all 1080p 30 frames per second. YouTube Vlog has a bitrate of 4,000. YouTube Enhanced just has a bitrate of 10,000. And YouTube Super Enhanced has a bitrate of 20,000 if I'm doing something that really shows something off. That one takes a while. I normally do YouTube Enhanced, except if I ever do an update video or something like that, I use YouTube Vlog. But for this instance, I'm going to be using YouTube Enhanced. And then basically you just click render, and there it goes. It starts rendering the video. And this could take anywhere from 15 minutes to 4 hours, depending on how long your video is and how much stuff is happening on your computer. Because if you look right now, I just locked the taskbar. If you look right now under the task manager, actually, this is rendering with my CPU. So look how much of my CPU it's using right now, and look how much RAM I'm using. So their CPU is definitely going to heat up. And yeah, I'm using a lot of RAM. So you kind of want to be careful. I mean, you can render while you're not using your computer, but I don't know. So normally while I'm doing this, I would make my thumbnail, but my computer would probably explode because I don't have that good of a computer. I mean, it's great, but it's not amazing. So I'm going to wait until this video is done rendering, and then I'm going to meet you guys back here to make the thumbnail. Alrighty guys, so it's now done rendering. It's actually the next day in my life. What I did is I just let my computer render the video overnight, because I remembered that this video I recorded a while ago, and it was recorded in a really weird frame rate and of 45 frames per second for some reason, and I had it set to render in 30, so I had to like recompress the video. It took 3 hours, 3.5 hours, 3 hours, 29 minutes, and 49 seconds, as you can see right there. Anyway, it's now the next day. It's December 1st, and so now it's time to make the thumbnail. So this video will be going up December 1st, I guess, but the video of me making the video will probably go up maybe today or tomorrow, because I have basketball practice tonight. But now that we've done that, we can actually close out of Sony Vegas, but I always keep Sony Vegas open. So now we're going to open up Photoshop here. So when I went back and started editing this video, I noticed the audio got really messed up for some reason when I started making the thumbnail, actually. So now I'm going to be re-recording me making a thumbnail. So it's actually pretty simple. Basically, all I have to do is I'll just do it again. Basically, you go into Unturned, and I took a picture of some of the new cars all lined up in a row, and then I just took like a screenshot of that and put it into Photoshop. Here, I'll show you. So the way I make my videos, so after I took this screenshot, here I'll show you what the screenshot looks like. Here's it took it in a BMP because that's what my recording software took the picture in. So this is what it was. It was a picture of just this, 4 of the new vehicles all lined up in a row. So I'm gonna take that and put it into Photoshop and make it look all good for the thumbnail. So if you click on File, New, and then I have a preset for YouTube thumbnail. Basically, it's just the width is set to 1280, height 720, resolution 72 pixels per inch. Color mode, RGB color, 8-bit, and background contents is background color. Don't mess with this, just make sure that says square pixels. You can do a preset if you want, you just click Save Preset, and that's that. So I'm going to click OK, and it's going to create this yellow window thing. Then I want to click Open. I have to find this BMP, which is actually right here. I open up this, it's going to open up in a new one. I then right click, go click move to new window, and then I click on this little tool right here, and I can just drag it right into there. After I do that, I can move this however I want. I'm actually going to adjust it so it looks something like that. There we go, it looks pretty cool. Just click the check mark up in the corner, and then you can move it however you want. And now it's time to add all the stuff, like the text. So we're going to click on this T. If it says like vertical type tool or horizontal mask tool or vertical type mask tool, just you can right click or press and hold left click and just click horizontal type tool. It'll bring up this little thing. It's a typing cursor with a box around it. You just basically clicks anywhere and then you can start typing. So I'm going to type unturned in all caps, move that there. Whoops, I do not want to open it or save it. I want to select all, make it as big as I can so it'll still fit though. So I can still make it bigger. Do something like that. And then I'm going to write down here 3.12.3.0 update in all caps. Move that there, select all, and then I just drag it down until I can get it as big as it possibly can be, but still be like right there. So a little bit smaller. That looks about good right there. So after you do that, it looks pretty plain like this, but it would still work. But I like to add a few touches to it. So I'll go over here to where it says unturned and 3.12.3.0 update. Just right click and go to the top and click blending options. Then you want to click stroke and drop shadow. So as you can see, it adds a outline to the words unturned on the outside of it, and a nice drop shadow that you can see right there. You see how it's faded kind of in the back. So I'll show you the levels that I have set. So on stroke, I have the size set to 10 pixels, position outside, blend mode normal, and the opacity at 100. You can actually change the color of the stroke if you actually wanted to, but I did not do that. For drop shadow, I have the blend mode on multiply. Opacity is set to 75%. The angle is at 20 degrees. I keep this checked, use global light. Distance is 13 pixels, spread 5%, size is 13 pixels, and I have 0 noise, and you can mess with that if you'd like to. Just click OK, and it puts it like that, and I do the exact same thing to both pieces of text. I do the stroke and the drop shadow. I've messed around with all of them, and I find the combination of stroke and drop shadow actually looks pretty good. So now I'm just going to move these around so they're pretty much centered actually, and then that looks pretty good. So now I'm going to go up to File, I'm going to click Save As. I'm going to go, I have actually under my YouTube stuff, I have a thumbnail, and then I'm going to save it as a JPEG. I actually have it right there, but I already have, yeah, I'll just save it as that. And then you just click Save, yes, okay, and now it has saved the file. So now I've already uploaded this video actually, but that was just how you make the thumbnail, because that's part of the video that got corrupted. And now the rest of the video, I believe, is pretty good. And so yeah. Oh yeah, and one more thing. Under unturned, here, I'll just show you here. If you go into Video Manager, under this unturned thing, and you go to Info and Settings, I'm going to show you how I set up my description, because I believe this part got messed up too. So under here, this is how I wrote my description. It normally just says description in parentheses, but I made it so it doesn't look like that. And then I write this in all caps. Then I put a little hyphen, or sometimes I'll put a colon like that. Update 3.12.3.0. And this update included the race car, tractor, and gold, or I'll do gold weapons. Alright, so now that I did that, I just put another parentheses around it. And so for the description, I finally got to making this video about a major update that Unturned got a while back. It is 3.12.3.0. Spoiler, I may or may not be making a video on me making this video, which, yeah. And so for this, I have these all the way up to here, I believe. All of these right here are preset, because there's a preset way you can do that, and I just added these last 3 ones. So I just click Save Changes there, and to set the thumbnail, you just click Set Thumbnail normally, and I added it to the 3.0 updates thing right there. And that's it. That is how I upload my videos. Now I'm going to show you how I add my annotation. Alrighty guys, so now that this is uploaded, I'm going to show you how I put my annotations in. I just want to fix that, because it didn't look right, but that's how it's supposed to be. So, now that this is uploaded, I basically just go back to my channel. Now I'm going to put in, I haven't changed this in a while, so I'm going to put this, I'm going to change the trailer to this video right here. Boom, look at that. Now what I want to do is you want to edit this video. So you can click on Video Manager up here. Then, here's my video. As you can see, it has nothing because I just uploaded it. So I'm going to click on this and go to Annotations. It's the same thing. You click on Edit, it'll bring you to this. The video will start playing. And so what I want to do is I want to go to the end, kind of around where the outro is. Then what I got to do is I'm going to click Note. I'll just drag that note there for now. And I'm going to need a total... Oh, that's not what I want. I'm going to need a total of 3 notes, actually. So, I have one there. Add another one. That one's going to go to that one. I'm going to add another one, wherever it is. That one's going to go to the subscribe. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to size it to the box. This one will be the subscribe one. We can do this one first. Link. I'm gonna organize this after. Open link a new window. Or actually, we're gonna click on subscribe. Put in my name. This was my original YouTube name, actually. It was Alfalfa 512. I have to put that in, so I can click preview link just to make sure it works. And as you can see, it brings me to my channel. So that works. That one's good. Next, we have this one. So what I do is I just take it like that. I stretch this to size to the video. Then I go to here, and this one was the channel update again. So what I do is I make sure it does that. Then I'm gonna head over to my YouTube channel and go to that video and find the link. So I just click on it, click copy, paste the video link in there. So now we know that one's working, and then I basically just do that, put that up there in the corner, whoops, like that. Like that. I'm not exactly sure if there's a preset for annotations. If there is, I don't know about it, because it would be awesome if there was. So that's my first zombies gameplay. Is it anywhere right here? No, it is not. So I need to find my zombies gameplay, which should be right somewhere here. There it is. Then I copy that. Paste there and there. Now all 3 of these links are set up. I just need to zoom this out a little bit. I need to find this video. Here, I'll just apply those changes for now. Because this is being really slow, I'll come back once it's done. Alright, so now the video, I just had to reload the page. But here it is. I basically just kind of find the end of the video. And here, okay, here it comes. Right there. So then I zoom up, I find that, click on that, take that, drag it there, click on that, take that, drag it there, drag it, yeah, there, click on that, take that, drag it there, and I drag these all to the end. So now if you watch the video, let's go back a little bit, let's just watch. And then see, there's the music. Alright, so now that we're done that, I click apply changes. Changes have been applied. Close out that window. Then I can go back into my channel. And we are done. That is the entire process of, well, not recording, but editing, rendering, uploading, and adding the annotations to my videos. That is how I make my videos. And so yeah, that was probably one of the better videos I've made. You should definitely go check it out if you haven't already, because I know for sure this is uploaded before I upload this video. So anyway guys, thank you for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure you leave a like, make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.